Hey, welcome back to another tutorial here. I'm going to show you really quickly how to create a cover photo using Canva and to do like multiple photos. And I'll show you just an example here. So let's see here. Okay, so one of the things when you're like doing branding and stuff is that your visual imagery is going to attract in the right kind of people. And so when you're selecting the photos, before somebody even gets to like the offer part of your business, they are getting the feel for your brand and what makes up your brand. And this is something we dive into more in like the mini branding course, or if you're in one of my higher level accelerator programs or coaching programs, we really dive deep into how your personal messaging and your personal like identity kind of creates your branding. So it's like really deep. It goes beyond just like, oh, images, colors, fonts, logos. It really is communicating a message out there to the world and to people. Okay. So what you're looking at right now is the branding header for my co-creating queens VIP community. So when you're using these images, people will see this image and they're going to make judgments right away based on the images that they see. And so your images should be communicating some of your brand's values. So some of my brand values are, I am looking to attract like those who are desiring a luxury lifestyle experience, kind of classy, more minimal. They value style and fashion and travel. And like my brand is kind of fun and outgoing. And so those are the types of images and that I'm looking to convey. So when I am putting in my Facebook cover photo and I'm creating a space, my husband is tiptoeing through the kitchen, bless his heart, babe. You don't have to tiptoe, you're like perfect. So when you're creating an online space, what so many people forget is that you are supposed to be creating an experience. Okay, so like think of when you're walking through your favorite like strip mall or your favorite shopping place and you see a store such as Kate Spade, or you see a store like Victoria's Secret and it's all lit up and it's, it smells good and all of that. I think when we start creating online businesses, we forget that we're just creating a virtual space just as if we would be creating a physical space in like the real world. And so it's really all about infusing atmosphere and experience, which is done a lot through the visual imagery that you use when you're creating. Okay, so now that we have, gone through the why and the what and some of that, which I always think this time, Sarah, I'm only going to show how to do it. And I'm incapable of just doing a tutorial. I always like dive deeper in. So I hope that's fine with you. Okay, so as you guys know, I love Canva and I highly recommend Canva. I used to use PicMonkey and I just don't recommend that anymore. So if you are looking for Canva tutorials and stuff like that, you will find those. Or I also run like a Canva mini course. So you can literally learn Canva everything in like a weekend. So what you want to do if you want to create a Facebook cover photo is go over here. So log into Canva. I have a pro account and you can search for the different kinds of templates you're looking to create. So you can make an ebook. What I'm doing though is you can search right here. So Facebook cover. And then it's going to pull up a blank template where you could either choose to do one of their pre-made templates or you can make your own. If you're interested in designing a cover photo that has a grid of images like what you see here for my VIP community, all you need to do is go over here to the elements section. And the second option down, it should say grids depending on when you're watching this. And what you can do is you can scroll down a little bit and select like one of these that has kind of like more, I like when the images are kind of like more moved around and stuff. So like this. Okay, so when I select the grid image, now the reason that you want to select a grid rather than just So I'll show you the difference and what I mean here. Now I could go to photos and I could just add a photo in like this, right? But the thing is, it gets to really be a pain in the butt when I start adding more and more pictures in. And it's just, it's because then you would have to like, you can't just move, you can't move all of them at once. You'd have to pick up each individual image. So I prefer to go to elements and then grid. So like this. And then I can add individual photos. Okay, so then I can add photos to like each little thing here. Now, I want to add in 2 grids so that I can have more pictures. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to bring this grid about to the halfway mark, and then I'm going to go back to the elements, and I'm kind of going to mix it up. See, so like this is a grid. I could copy this again exactly if I wanted. I could go copy, and then I could just move this over and I'd have a direct replica of what was over here. But I don't really like that. I like it to be kind of like mixed a little bit and kind of funky, but also organized, as you can see, because it's all got the same margins. So what I will do is I think I'll go with this one. Yeah, so it's kind of like a mismatch. So it kind of like adds in, like you can see then there's 2 small ones here, a bigger square here, a tall square, and like across. Kind of just fits really good. I'm going to try to make this margin as close to these as possible. And then I'm going to go over to the uploads that I had. Now, Canva has its own photo library as of like recently. It's called Photos 2.0, where they literally have, I'd say probably close to millions of photos that you can't find anywhere else. So through the years and through, creating content and, brand photo, curated brand photo packages for different brands, I've used Unsplash, which I recommend. Okay, so if you go to unsplash.com, it's a free photo search site. You can download all of these for free. You can create collections. I'll go over this in a different one, right? But the thing about Unsplash is that those photos are just like so used everywhere. Like everybody's using them. So you'll see them quite often. The really nice thing about Canva is that their photo library has unique photos that you're not really seeing anywhere else. So you can search inside of the photos. So I could say, flame or whatever. I already went through and selected the photos that I wanted to use for the cover photo for my accelerator program. So I already went ahead and uploaded those. So I'm just going to go like this. And the accelerator is really all about workflow. So you can see like here, I'm going to put that there because it's a taller photo. And then I'm going to put this workflow strategy guy maybe over here or in one of these. Yeah, and like a smaller one. I like that better there. This might do well here. Okay, let's see. Put that there. Let's see, where's some more? Oh, now this would be a really good tall one. Okay, so you can kind of see that. So then I'm going to go ahead and put this accelerator photo over there because I kind of want that to be like a bigger focus. And I'm going to put money. I like that. And now I'm going to put the hello, that little like there. That looks really good there, right? Like, yes, we nailed it there. Okay, so now let's find a good spot for this one. Yeah, I think I like that side there. Let me put that there. Okay, that looks really good there. So we got the workflow guy. We got this. What about that? Or maybe this one. Nope. Let's see. Okay, now people may be wondering, like, why is she putting spaghetti up there? So spaghetti is actually one of the lessons we're going to go over in the accelerator. It's kind of random, but I think I might keep it there because it's a little bit interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I should put a person in here instead. Yeah, you know what? I really like that. I think this looks really good. So the accelerator. Okay, so I like this. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put over the top like 90-day accelerator. So, or maybe not. Let's just for now, just for the sake of for right now, let's go download. I'm going to download as a PNG. If you upgrade to Pro, you can have, you could download as a transparent if you ever wanted to overlay this on something else. And that might be, you might be like, what? So it's really cool because then it'll be fitted to this particular part here. So, okay, 90-day accelerator, cover photo. So now I'm going to go over to the group, the discussion group. All right, and I'm going to upload a photo. So let's see. And I'm just showing you an example of what this would look like if I were going to put this in here. All right, drag to reposition. Okay. Okay. All right. So there is the 90-day accelerator. So as you can see, if someone were to click on this, they're like, oh, it says, hello. My accelerator program is open to men and women, which is why I didn't want to focus so much on, just the girly branding side of things that my typical, branding and audience would draw. So that's kind of why I created. It's feminine, but it's more minimal so that it could kind of go either way. So you can see the flames in here for the accelerator, money, business, setup, workflow. Like you're kind of getting the overall vibe of exactly what the accelerator is going to be about. So now that I have that done, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's do a really quick recap on how to create a thing. So you're going to log into Canva, and then I'm going to title this Accelerator Cover Photo Grid. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the home. And so just to recap, and by the way, if you ever want to change it, I recommend making a copy of it first. Otherwise, your initial one would be gone. And you can also see here, I did another tutorial on this one. This is the Ignite Accelerator. That's going to be the header on my website. So this was kind of fun to make. I did this one from scratch. So I just put the picture of the fire there. And in order to kind of get this overlay effect, literally all I did was take this little like checkerboard thing, the gradient checkerboard, and then I just changed the transparency. So that's kind of what gave it that faded effect, which I really like. And then I'm going to put that onto the website. So I hope this was a good tutorial and you found it useful. Remember, if you are not already or you haven't checked it out, if you head on over to sarahmichaels.com, you can click on resources. If you click on the vault, this does not require like an email sequence to enter, but if you click on the vault, you can get access to all of the resources that I'm using in my business. And if you are interested in joining the VIP community, I have that available. And as of right now, you can get a $1 trial into our VIP next level lifestyle and business community for just $1. And it's a 30-day all access pass. You get access to our content creating queen section and tutorials and a little mini course and all that fun stuff, as well as the weekly training. So if you're interested in that, you can head to sarahmichaels.com, click on membership, or just simply type in co-creatingqueens.com and it will take you to this page and you'll just simply click on the $1 trial. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and hit the bell so that you will receive notification the next time a new tutorial drops. Thanks for watching.